Hey everybody, welcome back to Comic Book Corner. I'm your host Gear260 on this beautiful Friday that was supposed to rain, but it didn't. Not yet anyways. So I was, starting to get worried because a whole week went by and we didn't get back any boxes from CGC. Couldn't do any unboxings. And I know I was expecting to get back some books, maybe even some signed books. So today I got back 3 packages. So we're going to do a triple unboxing. That's right. We're going to start with this one here. Let's see what this one is. So maybe these are some signed books. Hopefully. Are these yellow labels or are they blue labels? Oh man, I got some yellow labels here. Let's see what we got back. Oh man, some books from the Jim Lee signing already, man. So CGC was offering a private signing where you could send in your books, get them signed by Jim Lee, or you can do a dual signing or a triple signing or even a quadruple signing. You had Williams, Sinclair, and Loeb joining Lee for a mega Batman event. And we sent in a bunch of books, a bunch. So far, we got back the triple signed, looks like. Holy crap. Damn, these look so nice. So here we have Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder. This was actually the recalled edition where the swear words that Frank Miller used in his dialogue were blacked out, literally blacked out. However, in the first version that was released, they were not blacked out dark enough and you could hear or you could read the swear words. And they recalled that and they re-released this. And man, I looked up at the grader's notes. Yeah, it said that there was a finger bend on the back cover. I do see it, man. 2 of them. Damn. I'm surprised that those did not press out. They look like huge thumb. I don't know, man. They don't look like finger bends because they're too big to be. Honestly, I have no idea how those creases got there. In my opinion, they weren't there when I sent it in, but I could clearly see them, and the grader's notes did say that there was some creases on the back. This one might be worth sending back to CGC to have them press it and hopefully get back a 9.8 on that particular book because those dents were not there when I sent them in. Next, we have Batman 612. This is the facsimile edition, and we got it triple signed as well. Looks pretty cool. We got Jim Lee, Alex Sinclair, and Scott Williams, man. Pretty cool. I like how they signed it. I'm a bit surprised they signed it that way. I was expecting it to be this way, but still looks nice, man. Still looks nice. And we have some foil action. We got Superman number 7. So they reprinted the Superman 204 cover onto here, which is pretty cool. And then we have this awesome Batman Day special. This was also a recalled edition, and this was recalled because the pages were manufactured out of sequence, and they reprinted it as a second printing, or they re-released it as a second printing. So this is the first printing with the actual pages out of sequence. That's pretty cool. Then, last but not least, from the triple signing, we got back an original Superman 204. that's for my own personal collection. So I'm going to hold on to this particular book, but all the rest are going to be available shortly on eBay for purchase. So put this one aside. Now, let's see what is in the next box. All right, this is a light one. So I'm thinking, what did I send that would only come back as one book? To be honest, I don't recall doing a one book submission. Oh, damn. Okay. So this was one of the books we sent in for just Jim Lee to sign. I believe there was 7 or 8 with just Jim Lee's signature, and we decided to add a custom label to this one because you know, it goes nice with this particular cover. And CGC was allowing for the last month or so, I know it goes against CGC policies to mix non-custom label and regular submissions together, but about a month ago they started to allow custom labels to be mixed with regular submissions, and it was supposed to be shipped back together with the rest of the books, the other 7, but ouch, they shipped this one back separately, so I just got invoiced $80 for return shipping on one book, which really sucks. That's not what I was expecting. That really kills the costs, and the whole point of sending in multiple books at the same time is to, you know, absorb some of that return shipping cost. But to actually pay $80 to get one book back really sucks. I can't believe CGC dropped the ball on that. I even wrote on the submission form, please ship back the books together, because I was kind of suspicious and I was a bit concerned that this may occur because, like I said, it goes against CGC policies. I mean, for the last 30 years, they've been saying, no, you can't do that. And then all of a sudden they started allowing it. So this is probably, I don't know, some kind of glitch on the website maybe. I'm going to be getting some surprise invoices because the last 3 or 4 submissions that I did, I mixed and matched because the system allowed me to do that, and before that it wouldn't. It would split them. Before you could even submit the books, it would submit the invoice into 2 different invoices, one for the custom labels and one for the non, so you could fill up 20 books and have a full submission come back. Now we're getting back partial submissions, and you know, everything's gonna be, shipping's gonna be, you know, double invoiced for nothing. Oh yeah. So here I did pre-screen, I think. I'm not sure if I pre-screened these. Yes, I did. For 9.8 actually. It was 10 books and I got back a 9.9, which is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, especially with the Invincible logo. I think these were pre-screened. Let's see what else we got. Oh no, these were not pre-screened. This was just a regular 10 book custom label submission. So yes, we got 199. This was a book actually that I got from Comic Legion. They always do these crazy Monday night sales, claim sales. They also have a website. You can go on there and purchase your weekly comics. You get 20% off, which is amazing. They also have a point system where you get another 5% off. So you're saving 25% total. It's fantastic. I'm buying all my new books there. And Monday night, they did a special just for Comic Legion members. We got to, they opened all our claims of what we had pre-purchased for the blind bag battle beasts, and you were also able to purchase additional ones if you wanted to, and it was really fun. I ended up getting about a dozen books, and I can't believe one of them came back in 99, which is pretty cool. And then we have Amazing Spider-Man 798 here. This is a Virgin Edition Clayton Crane cover, but this one hit a 9.6, and I can't remember why, what the grader's notes were saying on this one. Oh, a spine split. Holy shit, yeah. Tear. It said that the spine had a tear. So, yeah, there's a small spine split right there. Can't do nothing about that. And under normal circumstances, CGC used to be more lenient with those. I've gotten back 9.8s on books that were way worse than this. This is hardly noticeable. And they gave it a 9.6. And like I said, I have 9.8s with way worse than that. And then the Deadpool here as well, they gave a 9.6. Now this one, I don't recall what the grader's notes said. Really have to look at that again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check the notes on that one to see if we can maybe send that one back or try another attempt on that one at least. Wow. Bermejo killed this cover, man. Killed it. This is such a nice, one of the nicest Amazing Spider-Man covers, to be honest, that I've ever seen. And in a Virgin variant, I believe this is a 1 in 100 with the custom label. Just looks amazing, like, pun intended. I wish this was my book, man. I wish. Congrats to Jean-Francois, who owns this one. That's very cool. Next, we have another slightly disappointed book here. This one belongs to Richard out in Vancouver, and again, was flawless in my opinion, and should have gotten an easy 9.8. Again, received a 9.6. So you're like thinking to yourself, oh, these graders were really harsh in this particular submission, but they gave a 9.9. So how could you give a 9.9 and then give 9.6s? Makes no sense. Even though I can't stand what happened in Florida, I have to say this guy can draw. And unfortunately, one of the nicer covers he's done was for Wolverine. Wolverine 41. I have tons of these. I keep grading them, and people keep buying them. So the man can draw. The man can draw. But let's just say there's more to life than just drawing, you know? You should appreciate your fans, man. Oh, here we go. Another 9.9. So both of these were won or opened or unpacked during the major Comic Legion event. And I can't believe I got two 9.9s. Two 9.9s. Live unpacking. Passing the books along. The books being shipped. The books getting to me. Me shipping them off to CGC. I mean, it got handled by at least 10 people and still managed to get there in mint condition. 9.9. Beautiful. Next, we have this awesome Wolverine cover by Daniel Warren Johnson. And this one had quite a big jump in value right out the gate. And congrats to Michael, who submitted this particular copy. Looks really nice with the custom label as well. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have no trouble selling that one. No trouble at all. Then we have this beautiful Garson variant for Wolverine. Love the custom label. Love that cover. One of my more preferred covers from Garson. He's got that one. The ASM cover he did is really nice as well. And last but not least, we have Ultimate Spider-Man #1 in a 9.8. That is the In-Hook Lee after Joe Quesada. So he did a homage to Joe Quesada. That was the 4th printing Sad Lemon Comics variant that was published in 2024. Looks awesome, again, with the custom label. I love these. I'm working on a custom label submission right now, and hopefully we'll get enough books soon to send that one in. All right, guys, that was it. Thanks for joining us today, this Friday afternoon. And, hopefully everyone has an awesome weekend. And hopefully we don't get any rain and the weather holds up and we can all enjoy and have a lovely, maybe some people have a long weekend because it's Canada Day coming up on Tuesday, I believe. So if you guys do have a long weekend, enjoy that. And we'll see you guys again next week. Maybe we'll have some more signed books come back from CGC. You never know. Thanks, guys. If you like the content, please subscribe and come back for more unboxings.